Welcome back, folks. I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure, and welcome back to our short series where we're following my preparations for this year's goal race, the TDS at UTMB. You join me in the beautiful little village of Zennor down here in Cornwall, and we're just preparing to go out for my last sort of longest run before we pack up the adventure bus and head over to the mountains of Chamonix to finish off my training block. The van is all clean and tidy. I made a few sort of last minute alterations to storage so it's all prepped and ready to go. We've got a really nice little run route planned today, and I say we because we've got a good bunch of runners out this morning, which is always awesome. So let's jump out of the bus and let's go and meet the crew. Right, here we are. We haven't got the weather this morning. I don't know where that heat wave went, but we are down in Zennor. It's moorland territory, so it can cloud over, and coming through there, the moors look pretty foggy. But yeah, here's the crew. You'll recognise Scotty. Scotty's been on the channel before. We're going to speak to him a bit later because he's just had a recent epic adventure and we want to find out all about it. We got Joe's back. How you doing, Joe?
Morning,
Joe's
everyone.
been a bit poorly, but he's feeling better now.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Awesome, mate. Good to see you. We've even got the man, the myth, the legend, T's come out to run. What's going on this morning?
I exist still, I exist.
And obviously you'll all recognise
Hello,
John
mate,
because he's a regular on the channel. And then hiding down here somewhere,
Yeah, alright.
we got Richie.
Morning.
How you doing, mate?
Alright, good to see you.
You'll recognise Rich from the KVK where he ran a loop for the channel on Richie Cam. How you feeling, mate?
Good, thanks. Yeah, all good.
Rich is going to be lining up on the TDS start line with me. So how you feeling, mate? All good?
Yeah, we're going to nail it, aren't we?
We're going to nail it. I like it. I like the positive energy. Tristan is training for a race in Canada. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's the race called?
Squamish 50-50.
So what is it, 2 days?
Yeah, so 50 mile on the Saturday, 50k on the Sunday.
He doesn't sound very energetic about it, does he?
It would help if you trained.
Well, we're going to start
Training
today.
tip number one,
Yeah.
train.
Today we're going to get them wheels in motion. And John isn't training for a race, but he's going to be heading out to Chamonix with us to cheer us on, hopefully crossing that finish line. So I'm going to go and get kitted up, and then we're going to be heading out on the route. Should be a good fun day. Nice run plan this morning. Right, we're off. So we're heading out of Zennor and we are going to be running the Jolly Roger route. Now, we've run this route on the channel before, myself, John and Scotty. Epic route. Got a few hills in there, a bit of moorland, bit of road, bit of everything, to be honest. But we're going to do it a little bit different today. So to get some more elevation into the run, I'm going to be doing some double dips. So what I'll do is I'll head out on a route. Every sort of hill of size that we come to, get to the top, turn around, come back down and rep it once. So going to be doing that to every big hill that we come across today, and it's just a good way to get some more vert in, but it's like a hill rep session but without the boredom, so you don't feel like you're just repping the same old hill over and over again. So should be good fun. Not sure whether everybody's going to partake in the double dips, but I'm sure there'll be a couple of people who join in with the elevation fun. But yeah, let's get out there, let's hit this route.
All alone again tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering how it could go so wrong, what you didn't call for.
So we've hit the first hill of the route. We're only, under a mile in. This is the first hill of any size anyway, just ducking through the trees. It's proper foggy out here. I'm expecting to see a couple of gorillas at the top, I think. But yeah, so gonna go up, touch the top, come back down and hit it again. Hopefully I'll have some company, but no one seems very keen on it. I don't know. What's going on? We're following Joe up that hill. Gotta go to the top. Can't cheat. All right, there we are. Back down we go. See you in a minute, boys. It's foggy, miserly, but it is super humid.
Done, boys.
Crazy. This gilet is definitely coming off in a minute. So tap it out of the bottom, and we are going back up. So we're just hitting the really steep bit to get the most of the climb. Not bothering with the gradual climbs, we want the gnarly steep stuff. Up we go again.
Left foot, right foot, left.
Bit of a leg burner that first one because my legs weren't warmed up because we were only like half a mile into the run, but I'm sure it'll get easier as we go. And the route has only got 3 or 4 steep climbs, shouldn't be too bad, he says. Famous last words. So that's it. 2 reps of the first big hill. Legs have loosened up a bit now, so I felt a bit better as we made it to the top of the second rep. And we're gonna go and catch the boys up. They've run ahead. If we can see them in this bloody fog, the weather's awful. Not perfect filming conditions, that's for sure.
I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out.
So we've come out of the mist, finally. We can actually see where we're going now, picking up a bit of tarmac. We're what, 4.5 miles into the run. Legs are feeling good, and I ran last night as well, so sort of little back-to-back going on this weekend. But yeah, the conditions are rubbish, so I haven't been able to do a lot of filming. Can't capture any nice sunny blue sky B-roll today, that's for sure. But hopefully the weather's going to change as we go on, and it's going to clear up a bit. Fingers crossed. But yeah, going good so far. Everybody's in good spirits, loving life. It's good to be out running with a group on a long run. Haven't done that for a while, so yeah, happy days. We've reached the second hill of the run, so 5.2 miles in. So again, we're going to be double dipping. I think Tristan might join me again. So we're going to get up to the tower. So this is Tower Hill, an iconic spot of this route. We'll tap out at the top, and then we'll head back down. But I can actually see what I'm doing now. The old mizzle's stopped. Still pretty foggy though. There she blows. There's the tower. So we'll tap out. Not as steep this one, but a little bit more drawn out, so very runnable. So we'll turn, we're going back down.
So here's a reminder to look at life that's pouring into you. And so my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's true.
This man, you might remember him from, it was on this route, wasn't it, last time?
Yeah, this route last time, yeah.
We told you all about Scotty's amazing story, recovering from a heart attack 3 years ago? 4 years ago. And that he was in the middle of training for the Plague, which is a really challenging 100k down here in Cornwall. He ran the race a few weeks ago now. He's back out, he's recovered a bit. So I'm sure the viewers would love to know how you got on, mate.
I was gutted because I didn't finish it.
Yeah, he says he didn't finish, but more.
I completed 57.5 miles.
57.5 miles of 100k.
In the middle of, well, a heat wave, shall we call it?
Yeah, it was proper art, really tough conditions. And it's a tough route anyway.
It's bacon.
And, you know, we've been telling Scotty that he's got to go for it. He's got to really dig in on that first half, get to that turning point, and then try and make it back. And he did exactly that. You left it all
did exactly
out
what
on
you
the
told
road,
me to
didn't
do.
you? Proper amazing effort. 57 miles in, he just had nothing else to give, wasn't it? You couldn't stand up, could you?
Dehydrated and food.
Yeah.
The two main things on the list to get right.
Yeah, so you just-
I got wrong.
Your body just unravelled.
I got to the last checkpoint with time spare
Yeah.
and just fell to pieces.
And he's being all hard on himself. He shouldn't be, because it's an amazing story, recovering from a heart attack. You know, he really had to give it everything just to get to that turning point to beat the cut-offs, and he did that. He left it all out there. You can't do any more than that, mate.
No, true.
Be proud. High five. You'll get it done next time.
Thank you.
Cracking effort. So while it's dry and we're running down this hill, quick update on how training is going for the big race. Obviously we did Endure 24, and then we did it back to back with the Serpent 1250k, something I don't normally do, but you know, it just worked out that way with the calendar. Happy to say the body recovered pretty well, so that's definitely a positive thing. My knees were a little bit sore after doing 2 longish races back to back, but apart from that, you know, I've kept the training going. I had, well, I think it was about 10 days off, and then got stuck straight back into it with some good hill sessions, lots of vert in my legs. So yeah, definitely feeling a lot more confident about the race and heading back into the mountains now after, you know, not racing out there for quite a long time and not really running any sort of ultra distance stuff. So Endure 24 was definitely a positive test. Yeah, just can't wait to get out there now, you know. Like I said, this is the last longest run in the UK. Then we're going to be heading over to France on Tuesday, and today's Sunday, so a couple of days. Still lots of stuff to sort out, get crammed in, but I'm sure we'll manage, and then we are out on that road trip. Can't wait. So excited. And we got a few surprises along the way. There might be another mountain race before the TDS, you never know, but yeah, great to be back out, especially now the weather's clear and it's a bit brighter. Hopefully it's going to burn off and the sun might come out, you never know. But what, 6.7 miles in, we've repped 2 of the big hills. I think we got 2 or 3 to come, the last one being pretty big, so that's going to be a challenge.
Forget about seeing it or hearing it, in the end you must feel.
So Rich is going to be on the start line. TDS,
Yeah, man.
very experienced mountain runner. And how's the training been going, mate?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, touch wood.
Yeah, no.
Bit of last minute cramming. You
And
know.
have you done TDS before?
I've done UTMB twice.
Yeah, you've done UTMB, no, never TDS.
No, no.
So yeah, Rich has had the year that I finished, 2018, Rich smashed it out of the park. What did you do, 30?
30 hours and 50 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a very good time at UTMB, I can
Oh,
assure
well,
you.
watch out, yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing finish. So nothing that he can't handle, that's for sure. But there's a group of us going out, so Rich is one of them. Obviously with Steve Wyatt. We've also got Luke McLean from TNT. And there's a load of other Cornish guys going out as well. So
Yeah, it's going to be great.
should be a mega trip this year, that's for sure. Can't wait to get out there, mate.
I know.
It's going to be wicked, isn't it?
Are you?
Taking up a bit of tarmac, but we're just about to turn into the 3rd double dipper at this public bridleway sign. Quite a long, steep one, this. It's going to be fun. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Pretty technical, this one. Lots of rutted areas. Lots of sort of big rocks hidden by the overgrown path. So definitely got to stay focused. I'm rocking my first ever UTMB t-shirt today, just to remind me of what a fantastic race week it is. But also to remind me, if you don't respect the mountains, they really do kick you in the teeth. So that first year, 2015, went out there underprepared, didn't respect it at all, and got smashed to pieces and had to pull out a Cormier. So just wearing that old tee to remind me that we got to dig in on these training runs, put in the effort, train smart but train hard, and then enjoy our time in the mountains. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully it'll work out that way. That's it, we've made it at the top, ran the whole climb, so that's good. And it leads to this old sort of ancient ruin, one of the oldest ruins in Cornwall, I think. So, you know, if the weather gets bad, you've got a nice little shelter here. Let's tap out. I'm not sure whether it is one of the oldest ruins. What I'll do is I'll research it when I get home. I'll pause it and I'll put some details on the screen. We have tapped out and we are heading back down, Joe.
Go, go, go.
Come on. We got some company again. Rich, Auntie, the boys that have got to train for some big hills are with me, so that's good to see. Right, let's get this second one done. Back up to the top, tapping out. The weather is coming in miserable again, but that was our 3rd double dip, 10.5 miles in, so going really well so far. Nice bit of descending here, get good pace on, nice flowing trail, so let's pick the pace up.
Forget about all you know, you need to go, it's okay to let go. Just let it go, go, go. Then you're breathing in, you're breathing out.
So we just dropped off the moors down a mega descent. We picked up a little bit of tarmac. There is a little bit of tarmac on this route, but only a short section. And it's amazing how clear it is here. Amazing. Look at that. See the coast. Got the coast there to our left, we're out of the cloud, we can see where we're going. We're going to turn down to the coast path in a minute and we're going to have the last big climb and we're going to double dip it, but this is a bit of a brute, so it's definitely going to be a challenge. Tristan's going to keep me company again. But yeah, last big climb of the route. We're what, 13 miles in? And we must have done some pretty good elevation by now with the double dips. So we'll get this last hill done, up to the top, turn around, do it again. And then we're heading back to the car park. And are we going to the cafe? Yeah. Always got to stop at the cafe. Beautiful moon-made cafe, great coffees, proper tasty cake. So we're definitely going to be stopping there. But let's get this last hill rep done first.
I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out.
Pretty epic view up ahead. So coming down this little valley to the coast path. Such a great route this, so different to what we normally sort of run. Coming across the moors there, inland trails, proper rutted stuff, really sort of challenging terrain where you have to focus. Don't want to twist or turn an ankle now. Not now, we're in the sort of final weeks of preparation. Oh, steady Joe, steady, steady. There's almost commentator's curse there, mate. But yeah, look at it in the valley, man, beautiful. Beautiful running.
We're breathing
Here it is. This is the big one. This is the biggest climb of the run. We're 15 miles in, and this is a bit of a brute. It sort of kicks up and kicks up again and kicks up again. So we'll try and run most of the first rep, and we'll see how we get on. But we're going to double dip it. Right. Let's give it a go. Conserve your energy, boys. Conserve your energy. We're still going up, just trying to keep everything on the low down. Super steady running, trying to keep that heart rate low, breathing controlled, like what we'll have to do in the mountains. This is a good test. The boys are up ahead. I don't know whether they're going to double dip it or not, but we're going back for a second helping. Nearly at the top. There we go. Yeah, bright orange building, Gurnard's Head, great pub, great food. That's the top of the climb. Back we go for another rep. All right, let's go. That was all right. Took it steady, paced it well. Should be all right for the second one. Here's the boys. Come on, boys. I'll see you back at the top, boys. All right, tapping out for the last time. We're going back up. I think we're going to be able to run it all. We're going to be able to run it all? Yeah, we'll be able to run it all. And typical, the sun's bloody come out. We're just about to finish the run and the sun comes out. We've been in the mist the whole time, but let's get going. Let's get this last hill done. Come on, mate. We've done it. Double dips done on the biggest climb. Let's touch out. Let's make it official. Oh, done. Look, there's a defib there just in case, but I think I feel all right. But yeah, done. Run both dips, felt strong at the end there to push on. So the elevation train, all them hill reps are definitely paying off. So we're in good shape for the mountains, that's for sure. Boys did good, dug in, got it done. All we got to do, cross the fields, back to the car park in Zennor, and then time for some coffee.
zone. It all points right to the.
Right, we are all done. Always feel a bit better after a good hit of caffeine, and the Moo Made Cafe does some awesome coffee. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed coming along on today's run, our last sort of long run before we head over to the mountains. We managed to get in 18 miles or just over with 2,500 feet of elevation, so more elevation than I thought we'd get. So, you know, double dip in the hills really does add up over distance, and it's a really good session to do if you want to get in some extra elevation, but you don't want to just do boring hill reps all the time. Great to catch up with the boys, have a good chat, especially to catch up with Scotty after his epic performance at the Plague. He really did lay it all on the line like we asked him to do. You know, we couldn't have expected any more from him. He got so close, but he just had nothing left. I'm sure he'll be back next year to finish it off. So it is Sunday. We are going to be heading out to the mountains on Tuesday. So the plan is to drive to the tunnel. We're going to spend the night in the van, and then we're catching the early train Wednesday morning. So this is the last content we're bringing you for a while from the UK. Everything else is going to be in the mountains from now on, and myself and Liga are just so excited. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming out on the run today on the Jolly Roger route. Always great to run that loop. Really varied route with some technical stuff, moorland stuff, some stunning scenes on the coast path. Really hope you've enjoyed this 4th episode in our short series preparing for the TDS. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help us out. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the great support you give us, and as always, stay safe and keep on running. Bring on the mountains. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't worry, Scotty, I got it on camera.
Thank you.
I got it on camera, good save.
Concentration.
Come on.
Wake up.
Stay focused. Luckily, John was your crash pad.
Yeah.
John saved the day.
Right up his.
Whoa, that was so close, man.